Hey, there we go. We working. Hey, we working in this bitch. Do this. Hey, what's good, Petey? What's going on, crypto cousins? It's your Bitcoin baby daddy here with another episode. If you're new here, go ahead, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, because I make these videos whenever I feel like it. Let's just be honest. Let's not even do them. Let's not even do them whenever I feel like it. What's going on, y'all? What's good, PD? What's going on? We finna get into it today. I'm probably not gonna. Sorry, y'all. I'm already talking to myself like I should be. Like I shouldn't be talking to myself. But regardless of that, it's been a minute. It's been a good. I don't even know how long it's been at this point now. At least. I don't want to do it. I don't want to check. I don't want to check. I think the last time we talked was when I had Scotty P on the channel. I think that was the last time we had a conversation, you guys. But regardless of that, we're gonna talk about what's going on right now. Now, of course, you guys know the space always just this one thing about this space is just it is constantly, consistently moving. Like it is always moving. Like there's always something going on. There's always something there's always another coin, there's always another hype, and it's like, oh my god. Like if you're really not making videos every day, it's almost like just what you talking about? You talking about yesterday's news? Yesterday's news is old news. What's this week's news? Like, have you guys ever noticed? Like there's constantly news every day. Every day there's always another topic. Every day there's always another thing. And how much of a difference does it actually really make? Like the whole Evergrande news. Okay, cool. China bans again. All right, cool. Like, does that really change the fact that a lot of this stuff, yeah, it's news based, and yeah, it's like pushes a narrative, but at the end of the day, we just sitting at like a very technical spot. Now, granted, I want to show you guys like monthly looks just atrocious. Just if you're talking about indicators, you're talking about the RSI, you're talking about the MACD, it looks horrendous. It looks like we're about to, like, it looks like we were back here. Remember, like, this is the top of the last bull market, and now we seem to be just continuing the downpour, and it doesn't seem any signs of like stopping, at least on the monthly time frame, which isn't too helpful. Now, of course, a little clickbaity on this video, these last 3 days are going to be very important because they actually are. So if you're looking here at the weekly, so the weekly looks just as bad. Like it looks savagery. It looks like it looks like we're going to continue to come all the way back down to 30 again and possibly stop there, but I would assume that it, like, falling down this fall is going to be really quick. It's not going to be like no gradual, like once we break this plop, it's going to be like Daily's the only thing that looks like it's it's doable. Like the daily is the only thing that it looks like it's doable. And the only reason why, and I remember when it was the actual opposite. I remember when we were down here and what is it? The weekly looked good. Like we could still go down, but we were getting all this light red. I remember on the monthly, actually the monthly wasn't really doing nothing, but I remember on the daily, even the daily, like we were already oversold, and then we were about to go oversold again, and then now, ooh, bomb. But the thing is, on the daily is the only thing that's saving us, because as the MACD continues to fall, we're waiting for this blue line to come curvature back up, but the sell-off isn't as egregious. Like this line is holding as much as possible. So these next 3 days, I wouldn't be shocked if we're just literally right here. I wouldn't be shocked if it isn't until Thursday night that, and more than likely it probably might just be Wednesday, and then Wednesday will be the big confirmation. But these next 3 days are going to be important. Now I wouldn't be surprised if we get like a wick to like tomorrow, whoosh, down, and then come back right here to the middle, like, and then a wick up and then come right back here to the middle. Like I promise you, bruh, like this is gonna be the next couple of days, it's gonna be savage. But how y'all doing? What's going on? Yo, what's good, homie? What's going on, Proza? I haven't seen you here, Proza. Crypto voice. What? It's Crypto Kinsey. Hey man, I'm following the footsteps of Crypto Daily, man. Hey, I'm following in the footsteps of Crypto Daily. Ninja Grasshopper, what's up? Ninja Grassmaster, what's going on, my guy? I'm just chilling, checking in with a friend of Chico. Hey, what's going on, Steve? RA282, what's up? Another day above ground. Who are you telling? Now, I'm glad you guys came back, man. Appreciate you guys always coming back. Wyckoff distribution, they say. Yo, you didn't have to come back with that. Yo, from Korea, what's good? Korea? Hey, we lit this bit. Curtis Tape, what's up? Aliens? Hey, you trying to go to the moon? Because you're talking about aliens. Yo, win 100K. Win 100K. When the meme gods decide, we need some meme magic. Hold up. Who knows how to do the meme magic summoning? Who wants me to actually do the meme magic summoning on camera? How many of you guys even know what the meme magic summoning? Hey, I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm talking too much. What's going on, Jose? I told you about Climber. I tried to get you into the pre-sale. Sir, I got it, the pre-sale. What do you mean? If you know I don't do it on camera, I got it. Look, come on, now. Stop it, sir. Stop it. Oh, Jesus. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds, y'all.
Right, having directors interested in me and people that I respected saying, I like your work or whatever that is, and I would visualize things coming to me that I wanted or whatever, drive home and think, well, I do have these things, and they're out there, I just don't have a hold of them yet, but they're out there. I wrote myself a check for $10 million for acting services rendered, and I gave myself 5 years, or 3 years maybe, and I dated it Thanksgiving 1995. Just before Thanksgiving 1995, I found out that I was going to make $10 million in dollars.
Would y'all believe that was my little nephew trying to hustle me for a PS5? My little nephew just I gotta stop making these videos. I gotta stop, because these little boys think I got bread like that. I'm like, no sir, I don't. These boys really called me. He must be watching me. He really called me and said, hey, only on crypto culture. Back to this content. Chico B Magic. Hey, there we go. Bitcoin, please go to mood. Dude, careful with that. Hey, see, y'all know about the. I can't even do it. I'm scared, bro. It's like voodoo, bruh. But my shorts and my already made dough. It's Red October, boys. You calling for the Red October? TYVM Uncle. Shh. You calling for the Red October? You think so? See, my problem with Red October. See, the thing is, my boss actually talked to me today about crypto, and he was like, isn't October usually a red month, because of the Black Friday deals? Now, if we go back, speaking of, now this October doesn't count. The reason why this October doesn't count, because last October 2020, there was no like Black Friday sale whatsoever, and people completely forgot about the Black Friday sale. So you can't really say that about last year's. Now, however, sale, where we at? October boom. So we had the Black Friday sale, and then pop. And then from that on, it just kept bleeding out. So, granted, where did this end? Technically, if you want to be legit, October of 2019 was actually a positive month before coming back and being a red month. So I swear to God, bro, people don't be because people weren't around, but like, there's so much hopium in the air, and people forget like this thing could drop. Like, we legit went like 6 months of going up. What's to say we ain't gonna go 6 months of going down? See, the bearishness in my voice means that we're probably getting close to the bottom. Or the fact that I'm making a video, it's probably close to the bottom. All right, last October was a recovery from August to September, pretty much. One of these YouTubers that catch people with the thumbnails. Oh, you one of these YouTubers that catch people with the thumbnails. Oh, bruh. Don't even be that way. Smash the likes. Don't even be like that, man. Don't even say that. Big old words. Clickbaity title. My soul. What would I do? I'll give my soul for this. Going back to this. So now we're looking to Bitcoin real quick. We're going to get into the altcoin news because I'm over here talking. But y'all know I like to tell stories and whatnot. So I found this very interesting. So the last time we talked about this, looking to Bitcoin, and we looked at logarithmic growth charts, there was one Fibonacci that I only used, which was this Fibonacci, where we bounced off at the bottom. And I was talking about how, look guys, look how we're gonna damn near bounce off this thing. And we were talking about how we bounced off of it back here, and how we hit it, like how it's a point of contention, like an area of like resistance and point, whatever. So now that we got that Fibonacci, now we're looking at the Fibonacci that we're standing at right now. And this Fibonacci, funny enough, is the same. Now I gotta move my head because my head's gonna get in the way of it. But this Fibonacci line, if I get rid of the other one, boom, you can see how we skated on it for like up until October before the last little pump, like 2 cycles back. And then you can also see here like September, October, it was like the support resistance area before the last little leg up as well. So this may be where we're at in the cycle. We're in this last little up before the up area, but that's just pure hopium. Like that's just like pure speculation. Who listens to the one guy? Dubious speculation. Like who knows who that guy is? This is all but dubious speculation, guys, but we'll see how it goes. Right now this thing is saying like the top could be around, if we do get it to the end of the year, top is roughly sitting around like 150k per Bitcoin. But hopium. Some quick news. Lightning Network wallets, cool. In Strike app, Twitter, you're gonna be able to edit profile. You're gonna be able to do Bitcoin tips through the Lightning Network. And just put your strike me.bitcoinmom address here. This is all cool and whatnot, but no, like it's mean. I don't think people are tipping in Bitcoin as much as people say they are, especially people who are just trying to accumulate Bitcoin. They're not like using it, especially like new users. Maybe whales, maybe the whales are the people that are tipping people or doing that, but not new users. New users, they're just getting into Bitcoin and they're just trying to buy and accumulate as much as possible because they feel like they missed the boat. But the thing I wanted to talk to about this is I feel like this is more of like a doxing thing, because you know how when all the ETH people put like their .eth address and whatever, I'm like, why are you guys doing that? Like, you're just, I mean, granted, yeah, transparency, blah 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 blah, but you're just doxing yourself in your wallet, so do whatever you want with that. But this, I just feel like if you're gonna put your Bitcoin address on your Twitter account, like you're just doxing yourself even more. Like just like essentially is painting a trail of like all your Bitcoin addresses by attaching it here, by attaching it to any form of your own social media. So this is cool, whatever. It's not really my thing. I'm not gonna be using tip whatsoever. Shout out to Kinsey, big facts. What did I say? I don't think I said anything. Unless you're just trolling. I'm just playing. I'm messing with you guys. Don't worry. Y'all only want to hear hopium. This thing's stupid. What's this? Just using the network, not the actual Bitcoin access. So you can tip in fiat using the network. Oh, I didn't even know you can tip in fiat using the network. I didn't know you could do that with Bitcoin Network. That's nothing here. That's actually pretty new. Oh, Bovid 20 Radio. I know better. You've been here long enough. I know better. You're not finna get my heart and soul. Anyways, CL 207. Highly respected whale. Anon whale. Of course, they do large leverage trading and whatnot. Someone's ripping hard into October volume right now. ETF confirmed. So you can see here, we can open up Bitcoin weekly move contracts. So I'm guessing these are contracts on, I'm guessing these are futures contracts on FTX. So someone just like, you know, had a futures contract set for October. So now, granted, I'm going down the whole like conversation list down here and people are just memeing, but of course somebody, you know, added one of our dudes, Mr. G. Mr. G, what's good? Mr. G had a nice little tweet, get all the likes, boom. So of course, before we're gonna go ahead and like Mr. G and retweet, because if you guys don't know who Mr. G is, oh, whoa, this is not what we came here for. Boy, Instagram is savage. I know the comments are gonna be something bad. I'm just waiting for the comment. I just want to show you guys Mr. G. As soon as I didn't think it was that long ago. Jesus. Yeah, it was that long ago. Boom. Here we go, my dog right here. Mr. G. Met him at the Bitcoin. Met him at the Bitcoin Miami meetup. Mr. G right here. But shout out to him because he was putting out this all these likely to be approved. I don't really think they're likely to be approved. Now, if we do get any of these to be approved, Socrates that queen of yo. So here's my thing with Bitcoin ETFs, and I'm gonna be 100% real with you guys. I've been through the you know I've been through the bear market. You know how much suffering and all that stuff I went through during the bear market, yada yada yada. All we ever talked about was another Bitcoin ETF. Now the problem with that is, like, this really makes it feel like a bear market the way we talking about Bitcoin ETFs, because that was literally all we talked about throughout the bear market, thinking like, oh, they have this new plan where they can make ETFs really fast and you can do direct listings and just get out of here, bro. ETFs to this day, you see how that ETF came. Not a soul, like nowhere to be seen. So now we have all these ETFs. I would assume if any of these actually have real connections to the SEC or whoever is supposed to approve these ETFs, and I what was it? Fidelity actually. If I pull up that little article, Fidelity actually put out a report to the SEC saying, hey, here's all the facts about Bitcoin. Let us do our ETF finally, because you're losing competition to Canada. I believe ARK Invest, Kathy Woods. Why do I know these names? Why are they important in Bitcoin? Whatever. They're actually going to Canada for theirs because they're like, nah, America's taking too long with their ETF, so we're gonna go to Canada because they already have one. So I don't know why. I mean, I know why it's so important that America has their ETF, but here are the dates. If any of these actually, now, mind you, look at all of them. They're all at like the end of the month. So I can see the beginning of the month of October just beginning, just wreckage, just destruction. Like, oh, y'all thought this was gonna be safety? I just want to go down a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? Just get us back down here in the oversold if we can get there, and maybe, you know, like maybe 37, but we all know 37 isn't a real actual like support zone, to be honest with you. And so we're gonna have to come, but that's the problem. There's just so much volume here to really break all of this down that we did for months, to really break, like, come through all this again, man. That shit's dropping, like, and I mean it's dropping hard. It just doesn't make sense. Like, this is a lot of trading action to just cut right through. I don't know, guys. That's just hard to believe. And to be honest, it's really hard to believe the way that these altcoins have been moving as well. It's like, for me, remember the last time we looked at this, I was talking about, man, we could be down here for 2 months, just like how, you know, we spent down here multiple times, but we just popped right back off. My brother said, nah, we to the moon now. I want my crib in Lambo. I've been waiting since 2017. It's my time. No, that sounds like hopium, sir. You know why? Because the market doesn't owe you shit. It gives you what it gives you, and that's it. That's all we can do. That's all we can say. It gives you what it gives you. Now, granted, as I'm talking about these altcoins, I had my coworker, the dev, one of the lead devs at my job. They recently are getting back into crypto because he got out right here. Like, when he saw this happening, he was out seas. He was like, nah. And then now recently he said he's been getting back in because of AVAX, because of what's been going on with AVAX. And then he was like, he's gonna put some funds in there. And so here's my thing, like, this was not happening in the bear market of 2017, like 2018. Like, people weren't coming in interested like that. Like, it just wasn't a thing. It was just prices kept going down, and they just kept going down. Like, there was just no end to it. Like, everything. Ooh, I don't want to talk about it. All I know is, like, when it does come, I'm gonna find a way to short these alts as much as possible. Get all these people that are buying them. I'm gonna be like, sorry, sirs, but I need to eat. Sergeant Crypto, for real, we've been promised jetpacks, but we out here still grounded. Oh God. Subscribe to my Kings and Queens page. Now, like I said, the last time we talked about this, now we can see here it got a little too overextended, way too fast. And as I can see, like, alts have been tearing. Like, it's if you're in the right alts, you've been tearing. Y'all know some of the alts that I've been in. Ohm's been doing amazing. It's you know, I've been taking profits off of that, like, as much as possible. I switched some into some of my Ohm into DYDX. I've been talking about that on my Twitter for a lot. Like, hey guys, it's the largest decentralized leverage exchange, and I know it's a governance token, but like this, just be real, guys. They're gonna pump it just because, like, and so that's why everyone's talking about it now, because so many people are on DYDX leverage trading, and they can leverage trade Bitcoin on there because they have synthetic Bitcoin. So it's like, you know, but my only thing about DYDX, and I'm jumping around a little too much, so let me actually get back to like the structured content. But this is me talking about altcoins, and now we're finally getting a little pullback, and I think we're probably gonna get even more of a pullback, because if Bitcoin's price goes down, this is gonna drag this all the way back down. And yeah, that's, trust me, it's gonna wax it. When I say wax, I mean wax, sir. But shout out to Mr. G. I like how all these are all at the end of the month, so we'll see. But if not, I think some of these can actually keep being pushed, or unless this is just a list of the ones that can't be pushed anymore. We'll pray. Shout out to Scotty P. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to do that. Shout out to Scotty P. We haven't hit the bottom yet. If the Coinbase didn't, Coinbase hasn't crashed yet. This is not the dip you're looking for. Let me actually say the meme the right way. And Sergeant Crypto, thank you for the tip. Before I say anything, thank you for the tip, because I didn't say thank you. Kenzie, have you done any of the fair launch tokens on Copper? Yeah, I did the Kamala. I'm gonna say, like, I'm saying Kamala like Kamala Harris, but the tree. I did that one. I was looking through like all their old fair launches. They even had, like, I remember last year I was on DeFi Pulse Index, and even the DeFi Pulse Index was a Copper launch. So I'm going to check out the Copper launch more. But you know, just like anything, the reason why that launch probably did very well is because they had an influencer discussing it. And of course, you know, if an influencer discusses something that, you know, is very intricate to the crypto space, like, think about how much you actually have to know to actually use Copper. You know what I'm saying? But if you check out those other launches from the other Copper, like the other fair launches, not all of them do great. So you got to be careful of that too, you know? But yes, this is good. But just a little funny thing that I felt like looking at, when Coinbase crashes and everybody's complaining that Coinbase is crashing on Twitter, that's usually the bottom, usually the top. Something else I saw on Twitter a year ago, I started talking to a girl on crypto Twitter. She was wonderful. We bonded perfectly. A year later, she has a boyfriend, and I'm writing this from my bed. And this photo is a random couple from the internet. I'm so lonely. Yo, when I read this thing, this shit had me crying laughing, bro. This had me crying laughing. I'm like, wow, this if this ain't most people in crypto, bro thinks I'm a troll. I support you, bro. I just like to talk, bro. I don't look. What alts are you invested in? New alts, by the way. Moment, I see. What is it? I see you on Chico's live stream. You give Chico the same 99-cent tips. I'm over here thinking that, like, dang, bro keeps giving me these 99 cents. I'm like, oh, he does it with Chico too. So it ain't even that bad. But new alts, if you're looking for new alts, I'd say go to the Avalanche, if not Avalanche community, because they've been getting all that yeah 99 cent. If not the Avalanche community, you probably want to go see. Arbitrum doesn't have like the liquidity that's being thrown at it, unlike other like sidechain. And so right now Avalanche is the hottest thing, and so you're getting like a bunch of scam coins and stuff like that over there, so you can probably make some flips off of that. But then Avalanche, that season's probably gonna go away, and then there's probably gonna be a new season. That's for a fact. Now, new coins, new, just like I haven't been really getting into. Arbitrum is a bit sketchy right now. A ton of scams. Yeah, but that's crypto for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, just my thing is with native sidechain projects, I don't know, like, you know, you're native to the sidechain. Like, what's wrong with being native to, oh god, dang, I'm sorry guys, I'm talking to you guys and literally this thing pops up on the side of my head, and you heard it here first. Jury finds R. Kelly guilty in federal trial. Guilty of what though? Which part? Like, we're gonna have to get to what part he's actually guilty of. Like, you get what I'm saying? Oh look, it's Crypto Dude. Crypto Dude must be watching. He just retweeted this. I know you watching, Crypto Dude. I see you. You over here. You just retweeted this. Yeah. Anyways, going back to this. I don't know if you guys actually, Nice Dude is around, of course. I don't know if you guys saw this earlier last week. That's me. If you go to that, so USDC blacklist. As much as people like stable coins, you guys also have to remember stable coins, just like any other cryptocurrency, they program the coins to act a certain way so they can blacklist address from being able to use certain stable coins or push them through, whatnot, unless you take your stables to curve. Remember, if you are like on, like, if you, well, you don't know if you're on the blacklist or not, but if you feel like you're using certain parts of crypto in the dark, whatever's, and you try to use USDC, just know that one of the only few places you can throw your USDC is a curve pool, because if you throw it into a curve pool, it's impossible for them to get it out of the curve pool. But if it's just sitting in your wallet, they can literally freeze your coins and you can't do nothing with them. But if it's in the curve pool, you can earn interest on your stables, because people want to trade between different stables. And then you can literally look here. I think you can see right here, function, blacklist, address investor, and it literally tells you exactly the function that it's doing. And I can go to the contract right here it says USDC blacklister, and we go to the blacklister, and you can see it just blacklisting method, blacklist, blacklist, and it's actually not as often as people say. Like, it wasn't really a big deal, but it looks like somebody was trying to do something and got caught with the blacklister. I think this one, who remembers there was a hack a couple months back. There was a hack a couple of months back, and they tried to use, and that's literally how I learned about the curve thing, is because of that. What's going to be your entry strategy in the stablecoin? Right now I've been looking at DAI. Not looking at DAI. DAI has been like a really safe bet. Also for me, I'm not really afraid of stablecoins as much, because I just want to make sure people are warned and understand like what stablecoins are. And if they just wanted to erase all the stablecoins, they could. But the thing is, I have to hear from, since I got into crypto, how much Tether is about to go down. I've literally been through stages where Tether's lost its peg, and today people still trust Tether, and Tether's still around, and they're still not audited or whatever. Yeah, it's something to be worried about if you're doing whatever. Yeah, there's a level of like who knows what's the next level of blacklisting. Like, this thing could be like blacklist any wallet that's ever used X, Y, and Z thing, and it's a wrap, you know? So be mindful of that. What is this? Oh, then I was talking about DYDX over the weekend. So Jesus. So of course, ever since they dropped their token, they've just been having like stupid amounts of volume. So you can see here, like, this is all of 2021. Like, it's not even like it's any place really far. Layer 2 weekly volume, like literally all their volume came recently. Like, this is why I'm just making sure people like see the price of what DYDX is doing, understand like it's getting like the whole cryptocurrency pump. But from the moment they launched that token, boom, they're earning all the volume. But before, nothing. Like, well, I'm not gonna say nothing, but imagine the level of liquidations. And it literally breaks them down to, like, this is ETH USD, but a majority it is BTC USD. And then it gets broken down a little bit more. AVAX. Oh, they got AVAX? Bruh. Man, they about to make me good on DYDX in a second. Sushi, Soul. They got like, okay, so they got a couple things with summer fee. Ooh. But it's majority ETH and majority BTC with some AVAX, some Atom. Atom might be something to look at because it has some decent volume. But this is the revenue. So then, I see. This is the wall volume. But sir, there we go, sir. This is the volume. This is actually the revenue each pairing makes them. So they make most of their revenue in BTC pair. Makes sense. So then here, this is the volume, which majority of it's still BTC. Second is ETH. And then Sol. Okay, Sol got a little thing. AVAX. Where did AVAX get all this money to be able to just come out here? I think that's what I'm saying. Thoughts on Hex? $100 in Hex would be worth $300 right now. Well, you're not lying. You're not lying. $100 in the Hex would be worth $300 right now from launch. That's what I'm saying. Still near all-time highs. Yeah. Cash. Are you? You guys are both. Yeah, seeing yield in Algorand feel like it's a sleeper. Been eyeing DYDX though. So now the yield on Algorand, Algo. What is this token is doing things? So what is Algorand? It's a, and then I'm gonna give y'all hex because y'all gonna be extra salty if I don't click y'all hex, which gets no love. I will say you guys don't get no love. Still hovering around all-time highs. Still eating good. Y'all boys eating really, really good right now. Not gonna lie, salty. But I'm gonna let you boys eat good. But yeah, as you can see, they're messing with the circulating supply and whatever because they get it. Yeah, trust. Oh, DeFi platform called Yieldy. Yieldy. Ooh. Okay, hasn't been around too long. It's been around since June. Had a nice little pumpage. Is settling down now. Up there, $50 million market cap. Markets, Uniswap, couple majority Uniswap. Yieldy, the world's first DeFi suite on Algorand. Okay. No loss prize games. So that's like pulled together. Yield pool, cross-chain bridges. Okay. Q1. Huh. No loss prize game. All right. I'll save this one. What are you guys talking about? Oh Lord, look, you guys are going crazy in the chats. Also, I wonder if they got the categories up. Categories. There we go. Decentralized exchange tokens. Huh. I'm about to say, how did I gonna have your boy on there? Perpetual Protocol has been getting the moves for sure. They wrong for not having DYDX on here, but I guess they haven't updated this yet. Y'all remember Kyber Network, boy? Kyber Network, boy. How you I don't even want to look at the KNC chart. I remember that video was like one of my first like 1,000 viewed videos for crypto, man. Oh, this is the new one. Ah, boo, boo. Nah, don't show me this. Show me the old token. Now they got the new token. They try to make themselves look brand new. Man, you ain't brand new, Kyber Network. Stop it, bro. Just want to make sure. Last thing that I want to talk about, sexy narratives that might pop up soon, third bridges, protocols, multi-chain browser wallets. If that makes no sense to you guys, just know that, you know, these are gonna, like, when it comes to crypto, you gotta look for like what's the next big thing, like what's gonna be the next wave or whatever. And so the next wave, you know, bridges that bridge to and from different networks, protocols that are built multi-chain automatically. But I think the most impressive one is a multi-chain browser wallet that can pretty much bounce from whatever chain to whatever chain. Now, granted, we do have MetaMask, but MetaMask can't actually go through all chains. So just be mindful of that. All right. I've been talking for 45 minutes. I gave you guys some solid BTC stuff, some thoughts on that. Boom, boom. I didn't give you guys no new altcoins or whatever. I talked about some altcoins for you guys. I looked at some of the yieldy. I looked at with that. I showed you guys my guy. I go back to God damn it. That's not what. All right, cool. That's not what I was trying to do. Anyways, now let's talk about y'all coins. Kinsey, check out Spell. Actually, Spell is that. I already know it's been popping off a lot. Like I know it's been it's good as taking it's good as taking it's popped off a lot. I was watching it during this and I was pissed. I thought I was gonna get some right here and I let it go. I'm like, nah, buddy, but it's abracadabra. Yeah, abracadabra money. When did I post about abracadabra money? But it's, what is it? Does this thing have is it the thing that's pegged to a stable coin? Because I know they have MIM. MIM, magical magic internet money. That's what MIM means. Magic internet money to conjure spell anytime. Blah 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 blah. Wizards. Spell is the protocol token which is used for incentivization, obtained by staking spell tokens, used for free sharing and governance. So it's, first off the bat, it's a governance token. What is the governance token? You stake the governance token and it gives you fees on the protocol that so this is, like I said, not a new concept, but this is back in June 5th. Yeah, and so I'm just looking at their Medium articles. It's not even like I'm not like I said, I'm not saying anything bad about it, but this has been around for a little minute. So what is it? Yeah, so they've been staking this since here. And this is the last Medium article they've talked about, so it's just been getting pumped. So this is what is going on right now. People have been probably farming the hell out of this, staking this out of like crazy, and it recently just got pumped. And I believe this is being used in the Avalanche community as well. I may be wrong, but I know for a fact Abracadabra money's bridged over to Avalanche, and the reason why I know that is because the reason why I know that is because of Wonder Time. Are you not gonna do it? Oh, God. Why you gotta be so... You really gonna have to... You really gonna make me... I'm not even connected. There we go. That's what I was trying to show you guys. Boom. Oh, we vibing. Of course we loving the tunes. But the reason why I was saying is Wonder Time. It's a fork of Ohm. And you can see right here Magic Internet Money. And then you can see Magic Internet Money too. So what Magic Internet Money, it's a algorithmic stable coin or whatever. But yeah, that's how I know about spell. Now my only problem is because people were staking, like just like how you can see in their Medium article, like I said, just like they've been doing this, they've been staking since June 5th. So people have been staking since June 5th. Okay, so about like right here, came through, popped. So we'll see. But I've definitely seen time before. Isn't DYDX like Dex Tools? Dex Tools is more DYDX is a leverage exchange, so it allows you to 2, 3, 4, 5, 10x, just like FTX and whatnot. Oh yeah, somebody already said something. 40 some. Oh my gosh, they enjoying life. Kenzie, your riskiest alt down, please. I need a blessing. Riskiest alt right now. This is one of Scotty P's. This is definitely one of Scotty P's. This is QFI. Risky as hell. Super risky. Can't see the circulating supply. Can't see that. Can't see the trading volume. Oh God. Jesus. If you wanted something risky, there you go. Love the tunes, of course. Yeah, bro. Someone's talking about. I'm still hesitant about time with their devs being anonymous. See, this is the thing with time and the whole well, I mean, isn't Olympus, isn't all their devs anonymous too? QFI, I got you. Please, if you are well, please do not pump my coin. Let me stop. Please pump my coin. But no, not financial advice, and do your own research. I want to live and get paid right now. I hate you. All right, so going back to the whole time conversation, yeah, their devs are anonymous, but so is Ohm, which I would assume, I understand why their devs are anonymous. You're creating almost like a free floating currency off of bonds. That's literally goddamn a secure. Well, you're getting into the bond market and all that. Ugh. The problem is, when I first got into Ohm, I actually bought the top, which was around at the time, around, I was buying at 800, 1,000-ish, and then it dropped. And then at that time, the APYs were a lot higher, but it dropped, and the price dropped all the way to 300, and I'm just like, dang, I'm wrecked. But I was staking it the whole time. And when I looked at my stake, I was like, wait a second, I'm not wrecked. I have the exact same volume. I mean, the exact same value as I do when I first bought this thing. And that's when I was like, I need to buy some more of this, because at that time, all the rest of my alts were wrecked. And this thing wasn't wrecked. And I was just like, let's move everything to the wreck. Let's just slide over there real quick. But the time thing, the only reason that, and so let me go back to what I was trying to say. Sorry about that with the whole time thing. And we're gonna just do this. So this, I hate this. If you bridged over to AVAX anytime before this thing, So anytime before September 11th. Oh wow, that's crazy. Yeah, so anytime before September 11th, if you bridged over to AVAX, you had got this free token called Good Bridging. What is this Good Bridging token? It's just one of them tokens. Like I don't like these kinds of tokens. I'm sure. But like I said, I don't like these kinds of tokens where if you sell the token, there's a fee to sell the token. There's sorry, so I didn't tell you if it was actually a good time to get in or not. I just explained to you how my story went. If you're willing to stay in long enough, Ohm is probably sitting at like a $1 billion market cap. I think it can go to like 3 billion, between 3 billion and $5 billion market cap. That's just me. And so from 1 billion to, that's, you can get like a decent 5x, but that's probably going to be within the next 3 months. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be like an instant like anything else. But going back to this whole good bridging, they airdrop tokens to people who bridged over. The problem is, I don't like these types of tokens because anytime you try to sell the token, it docks you a fee. So you actually have to change the blah 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 blah. What's the thing called on Uniswap? Oh, the little percentage thingy. Whatever. Oh, you're calculated with your answer. It's more of slippage. Thank you. Sorry. I gotta stop smoking weed. So you have to adjust the slippage, so that way you're actually able to take the token, because then the slippage that you're taking, it gets distributed to everybody else who hasn't been who's holding on to the token. That tokenomic does not work at all. There's not one token in the top 100 other than I think Safe Moon, which is, I don't know still why it's still there, but you can see it sliding down ever so slightly every day. Those type of tokens do not work. Penalizing people for moving their tokens, selling their tokens, never works. And so when I realized the type of token it was an instant, oh, you're giving me free money, get rid of it. Grabbed it and then just threw it all into Time, because I already knew that Time was just a fork of Ohm, and I'm like, okay, Celeste, I know exactly what you are. Even if you rug me, this was free money anyways, take it. And it's just been sitting there the whole time. no pun intended, but it's been sitting there like whoosh. And I made at least 1 ETH. The moment I made 1 ETH off of it, took it out, put it in my actual ETH wallet. Even though it's all the same ETH wallet, it's just different bridges, but bridged it back over. And then now whatever is just sitting there is just sitting there. If they rug, hey, it wasn't, no foul, no loss. That's why I don't like try to talk about it too much. But just like this, good bridging. If you bridged before a certain time, you should have gotten the airdrop. But if you didn't, the airdrop is airdrop was worth, yeah, so the airdrop was worth like 900 these, roughly around, like that's what it's roughly run. I think it was like 999 or something like that. Jesus. All right. About yeah, damn, insurance, baby. Thanks for the honest answer. Insurance, baby. How do you keep up with good new alts? You don't. They just keep coming. Like, they just keep coming. The place you really need to be is like Discord, especially like in good projects. Like, go into the Ohm Discord and see if you can see if them talking about other projects. Like, but a lot of it's just nonsense. But just go into their Discord and start just going to your favorite YouTubers Telegram group or Discords or whatever, and see what people are talking about, and just start like falling into like scams, fall into something that'll make you money, it's honestly just like a shot in the dark right now, especially the way things are going. Shot in the dark, boom. Yo, hey, Thinking Crypto, what's going on? I haven't seen you in a while. What's good? Dead over. Yeah, but that's how it is. Oh my God. I really kept talking for an hour. I really still can do this. Like it ain't nothing. But I think that's bro, don't fall into the scams. Is he? No, I don't think he's one. I think Thinking Crypto's been on my channel before. Like, I think. If not, it's too late. Don't fall into the scams. No, I want to hold on to this one. Like, Tiger Network crystals. Get out of here. Well, so yeah, the only thing I'm worried about. See, like, and it's. Oh man, I am not. Too many people are talking about it. Like, too many people are showing it. Like, we gonna have to see. There's just way too many people are showing it. The past week. No, go back stuff. I want to hold that around. DYDX is on the hot list, of course, because reasons. I feel like the way that they're shilling this thing, I wouldn't be shocked if it goes from, what's the market cap? $1 billion. So it's just sitting at $1 billion market cap. Here's the thing with tokens like these, especially governance tokens and exchange tokens. It's getting all the hype right now, but looking at the circulating supply, looking at the market cap, it only has the emissions of the circulating supply. This is going to increase slowly, but I wonder if, like, yeah, see, it tells you vested, treasury locked, community vested, investors and team not vested, no address, whatever. Hey, thank you for the 90. Hey, facts, bro. Thank you. DYDX is top. No, that's easy because you have to think about it. Yeah, you're right. DYDX is top 20 easy because it's competing with Uni. And I mean, granted, yeah, Uni is like, even Uni quote unquote fell from grace. Getting into the top 20, we're talking about what? Just an $8 billion market cap, almost a $9 billion market cap to get into the top 20 with the level of volume but people are gonna have to get wrecked first. You know what I'm saying? Like, because so many people are trading on DYDX right now. Some people are really gonna have to get wrecked first so they know how to feel it, so they can feel it. But easily, like, what, 3? So you're trying to tell me if the circulating supply stays the same right now, even though we do know that there are emissions, we do know there are tokens out there, you're trying to tell me what, 7x? So we're talking about like $140 DYDX token. Yeah, that's about top 20 right there. So when people like pull up like random prices and stuff, people are like, oh, like I literally saw somebody said DYDX $100 by the end of the year. I'm like, $100? How do you even come up with that? And I'm like, well, if it's this much now, and oh, it only needs to do an X. Yeah, I can see it doing that. But then you have to look at it's always about the market cap. Forget the token, like forget the number. Just look at the market cap. And then when you look at the market cap, you tell yourself, all right, so what is this? This is an exchange, leverage exchange, degenerate gambling. Sounds like great crypto to me. What's compared to it? Oh, a Uni's compared to it. A Binance coin is compared to it, but Binance coin is way too out there. But any other like exchange type token is something that's similar to it. Okay, like a Pancake Swap, and even Pancake Swap is sitting here at like a 4 billion. You know, that's a simple, like an easy 4x. So that's how I look at these things. and think about like, oh, comparing them to what they can be, what they aren't be, and because they're doing more volume, just only because they got a token launched. We'll see how long this volume lasts after the token launch hype goes away, you know? Did you guys get the Fox token airdrop? Actually, if you did anything in DeFi ever before the Fox token launch, you got the Fox token launch. I heard a lot of people just sold that, if they even accepted it at all. Ugh. Like, look at this. Look at this. Get wrecked. Nobody wants this. The thing is, like, the only problem with the whole shapeshift the Fox thing is like, you already showed your hand. Like, we already know you bowing down. We know this is just a money grab. Get out of here. You know? And that's how I saw that is, bro, Cody is the power move. Still early. Let's see, we're talking about C-O-T-I. If you guys can get into it, there's another one called Temple DAO. Ooh, it's up 25%. Bro, still early, bro. We're at all-time highs in Bitcoin volume, in USD value, or not in ETH value. Majority of it's on Binance. Ultimate power good, everything, blah, blah, blah. Advisors. They got some peoples though. I will say that they got some peoples. It's something to look into. They got their own wallet. They've been around since 2019, so they've been around for a little minute. Looks nice. I don't know, it looks nice, but it's just at all-time highs everything. I can't buy at all-time highs everything. I'm too scared to get like Fukushika on, you know what I'm saying? It ain't pretty. Yeah, price doesn't matter, only market cap. It's the truth. Like, price could be anything, and just and it's the market cap and inflation schedule, because a lot of people don't know that these tokens have inflation schedule, so they'll see the market cap going up but the value of their token still going down. So also remember that. Brian Armstrong was just on Pomp hyping up the idea of DAOs. The funny thing is, he's hyping up the idea of DAOs, not actually hyping up DAOs right now. DAOs are definitely gonna see their time in the sun. Oh no, they definitely are, because one thing I know, and there's one thing I know when it comes to crypto, every sector of crypto gets a pump eventually. It just goes through cycles. Trust me, every sector of crypto goes through a pump. I will give it that. But guys, I think I'm gonna head out. I've got enough for the night. It was good. It was good getting back on the live stream. It was good to be here. I actually got 2 interviews coming out. I did an interview with my homeboy. He does like Bitcoin ATMs here in the area. That's a good little interview where we just talked about that. And then I got another interview with Bitcoin Vegan, talking about his new book that came out. So from bars to Bitcoin, if you haven't already seen it, got a copy of it right here. So I did an interview with him. And yeah, we about to get back into the game for real, for real. And I know I say that literally every video I say that, but I actually mean it this time. And I swear to God, I promise you guys. But other than that, thank you guys for coming back. Appreciate you. Check me out next time. Take it easy. Peace. Yeah. All right, let me just read these comments. Nah, I'm not playing. Bye.